Chrysler 300 takes Florida State Police on a multi-county chase. Things get wild until he gets caught. Let's talk about it. What's going down, everybody? It's your boy, and here, and we're here with another one. We got the Florida State Troopers taking on a wild multi-county chase, through the state of Florida by a Chrysler 200. Why somebody would want to race, or not race, but try to get away from the police in a Chrysler 200, I mean, there had to be a reason, you know what I'm saying? Because that Chrysler 200 ain't got enough to get away. So anyways, let's just go ahead and jump right in this video and let's see what happens, because we know he ultimately is going to get caught, because there's no way that he can't get caught in a Chrysler 200. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm not saying that they wasn't a nice car at one point, but they ain't getting away from no police. I'm just saying they ain't getting away from no popo. You know, the audio hops on or turns on as soon as the popo turn on their lights. You know what I'm saying? As soon as the popo hit their lights, the audio goes on. All right, let's see. Where is he at? Where is he at? Man, this is real uneventful right here. He's got to be coming anytime now. Oh, there he is. Here he is. There he is. There he is. Ooh, look at him. Look at him. Hightailed down the highway. Look. There he is. I'm assuming it's this maroon Chrysler that just went flying by. And it's progressively, continuing to haul ass. Maybe he ain't going anywhere. We know this. It's a Chrysler 200, but it's hauling ass, for a Chrysler 200. Shout out to all my Chrysler 200 drivers, but you know what I'm talking about. You ain't getting away from no Hemi. You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting away from the police. I'm just saying. Hey, knock it off, bro. Knock it off. Bonita. Hustle. Yeah, he reeled him back in real quick. But he got reeled in quick. See, you know the interesting thing about these types of chases? When it's not a Mopar or, some sort of muscle car or, super car or a motorcycle or something. Even some motorcycles are questionable because some of y'all can't ride y'all motorcycles and shouldn't be trying to run from the police. And some of y'all don't have the motorcycle that can get away from the police. You know what I'm saying? Like them little 300 and 400 cc bike. Like y'all are not getting away from the police unless you are a phenomenal driver or rider. But anyways, when you ride in a 200, I mean, you got a whole bunch of stuff in the trunk, or you got a warrant, or, you know what I'm saying? There's a reason. You ain't running from the police in no 200 just because you felt like it, because it's a random Tuesday like them Charger and Challenger cats. Nah. You ain't like that. You ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? 200 ain't built like that. He's trying. Look at him, he's pushing it. The cop ain't even trying at this point. He's just like, all right, I'm just gonna be on your ass real quick. We ain't going anywhere. Like, at this point, this ain't even like he's driving. Like, this cop is just kind of making sure he ain't doing nothing stupid, anything more than what he was doing. Because, like, even this bobbing and weaving, like, it's Florida. They drive like that for real. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. Some of y'all Floridians don't know how to drive unless it's at 100 miles an hour, Same with y'all Texan cats. I've driven in a lot of states, and I will say, Texas and Florida, y'all like to drive fast at all times. I wish they had the miles per hour on the dash cams like the Georgia State Police do, and some of the other counties we've watched or states we've watched. Florida's not that cool apparently, or everyone just naturally knows. Oh, they're doing about 150. I don't think that Chrysler can really do 100. Charger might not even be able to really do 150 for real. I think those police Chargers max out like 137 or some shit. 140. See, now he's trying to drive because there's a little bit more traffic, but you see how nobody's like even flinching? Like there's really hardly anybody even like even flinching that he's going these speeds flying by, because everybody's relatively going about the same. They're like, yeah, that was like the closest he's got to anybody yet, because everyone else has been kind of just getting out of his way. Try a pit maneuver. I must have fast forward a little bit, because it seems like he just drives on the highway for a long time. Yep, just driving on the highway. Oh, that was a Malibu though. I was gonna see if he tried to blend in with that other 200, but that looked like a Malibu. I want to say Buddy's getting busy, but he's just really not. They're maybe doing like 120, because this Charger's not even screaming anymore like it's, maxed out. Like he doing this 120 super easy, and at this point there's so much traffic they might not even be hitting 100 for real. Not consistently anyway. There's too much traffic. He can't get away. He's not gonna get away. He'd have to have some immaculate situation happen. There's not enough traffic to help him get away, and there's just too much traffic that he's got to keep slowing down. Quiet, chicken. Chicken. Hush. Got us heard the Frenchie mob just go ham for a second there. That was all my Frenchie. If y'all ever looking for a Frenchie, hit your boy up. They getting the zoomies simultaneously. Gotta just let him get it out at this point. Buddy is not going anywhere. He's trying to drive, but there's just too much traffic to do anything, crazy. Like, you're just not gonna get away. You're gonna be too slow. Any maneuver you can make at this point, all the people around you are gonna make enough room for this cop to get by to continue to get on your ass. So, like, where are you really going? Like, at this point, he got close enough to almost pit maneuver, but couldn't quite get up on him enough to really make a true attempt. But at this point, they're doing like 90 miles an hour. Max, I think we've seen with maybe a $120, where I think that 200 kind of is maxed out at. Like, he's trying to drive, but I almost feel like he's making unnecessary maneuvers in some situations that is almost just kind of pointless. Girl, just drive. He's trying, man. He's definitely trying. He ain't going anywhere, but he's trying. I think the only reason he makes it through multiple counties is because there's enough traffic that the cop can't get on the side of him to actually pit maneuver. And if he doesn't get off the highway, it's going to be way harder for any other cops to really get involved without potentially putting other people at risk and in harm's way. Yeah, I don't know. If this was Georgia, they would have ran his ass off the road already. They'd have been like, you know what? We don't give a damn. We're about to knock you off right now. Like that little attempt Buddy almost had, Georgia State Police would have took that shit. They wouldn't have gave no goddamn F's to give. None. They would have took his ass off the road right then and there. They would end that shit like 5 minutes ago. I am just being honest, man. Georgia State Police is almost too goddamn efficient. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you too efficient at your job? Goddamn it! Like they don't give a dang. They would tear up up some shit to get you off the road doing this type of shit. Georgia don't play around. Georgia don't like none of that F shit. As soon as you start doing that F shit, Georgia will have a problem with you. Georgia will run you off your motorcycle if you want to play them games. I've seen it. We've watched videos of them running people over. It's not funny, but I'm just saying, Georgia does not play this. This is way too long. Way too long for Georgia. This is like the most uneventful, like, let me just follow you little cat and mouse game that I think that we've seen. Let's get to the good parts. Does he get ran off the road at a certain point? Like, he's just driving and driving and driving. He's smart not getting off the highway. I am going to say that. Like, he's able to keep the cop just behind him enough to not have to worry about him getting hit into a wall or into another car. Ooh, that was the closest he's come right there. That was either pure luck or Buddy could drive. And I want to say that was a butt-puckering luck moment right there. You know what I'm saying? His butthole is tight. You know what I'm saying? No homo. But Buddy almost shit himself with that one right there. Goddamn, his adrenaline is fucking pumping. Like, bro, we've skipped a solid 10 minutes of this video, and he has just been driving on the highway. Like, do they get him? Like, at this point, I just want to see pit maneuver this dude. Get him off the road. Either get him off the road or let him go. At this point, this is the most pointless chase ever. Because if you're not gonna be aggressive like Georgia, just terminate the damn chase. Buddy is clearly showing you that he is definitely going to go until his car runs out of gas or he hits somebody. Those are the two options. He runs out of gas or he hits somebody. So either you fucking stop him now or you don't stop him at all. Like, that's how I feel about it. There it is. Come on, get his ass. Get him. There it is. Yeah. Stop him. Like, this is the most awful thing ever. Like, why did it take so long? Yes, stop him. If you're gonna be aggressive, just be aggressive. If you're gonna be aggressive, just be aggressive. Just get his ass down. Get him to stop. That was crazy. Holy moly. That was very intense right there. Like it's almost like they heard me. Like, yo, just take him down now. Like, this is getting out of control. What is this van doing? They don't need none of you looky-loos. None of y'all. Get your ass out of the way. See, this is the problem. This is the traffic right here. Everybody want to stop and look. Get your ass out of the way. Like, what was you gonna do? You gonna stop and help? Everybody wanna take their pictures and shit. Dang, that was crazy. That was the longest chase for no reason. Like, Buddy went for too long, in my opinion. Like, Either the cops needed to terminate that a long time ago. To be honest with you, like it's not like you didn't have the vehicle description. I'm pretty sure. Did that car have a license plate? I don't even remember. Did it have? Let me go look again. Did it have a license plate on it? It did have a license plate, and so at a certain point, you were close enough. Yeah, a whole bunch of the time. Like there was a good portion of this time that you had the license plate and everything. Like you could have just went and pulled up at the spot. You know what I'm saying? You could have, you know what I mean? Could have did some police work. Could have did some detective. You know what I'm saying? Some detectiving. Could have just detected it. You know what I mean? And figured out where that car was supposed to be at and who it belonged to and the whole nine. And you could have, you know what I'm saying? Not put as many people as was just put in risk. You know what I'm saying? I expect that from Georgia. I expect them to put everybody at risk because they don't play them games. They've showed us that time and time again. Don't mess with Georgia, okay? Don't mess with Georgia. Apparently, you can play with Florida a little bit because until they get frustrated, and then they're gonna run your ass off the road too. But I'm not sure that I agree with that situation. They should have either terminated it a minute ago and then pulled up on the spot when, you know what I'm saying, they did some detectiving. Or they should have just got really aggressive way earlier and just ended that shit. You let me know. Am I wrong? Am I right? What do you think? Let me know your comments down in below, or let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Catch you on the next one. Peace.